It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Los Angeles Sparks. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And we're close to the final stretch of the season here. What have you guys thought of this season so far?
Well, it's been great. I feel like this league just gets better and better every year, and we've all enjoyed it.
No doubt each rookie class seems to be bigger, more skilled, longer. The overall talent pool in the W continues to get deeper.
Ionescu has it. Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Just have to love watching Stewart shoot. Uses the pass to get in rhythm, knock down the shot.
Queen, shot is good.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Ionescu. There's the three. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going.
Takes the three. Shot's good by Bell.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Vandersloot. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
This offense's first miss. They've hit 3 of 4 to start.
Here's Court Queen. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Here's Court Queen. Three-pointer. No go. That's miss number 2. She is 1 for 3. Pass to Ionescu. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Vandersloot outside. Will it go? New York, no good that time either.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Here's Boss. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Three-pointer, Sabrina Ionescu. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
Well, New York won that 2020 lottery, and their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players.
Now here is Stewart. Goes outside. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
A gifted shooter for a player her size, Jones is a matchup nightmare.
16 feet out. Court Queen. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. She never stopped working.
New York trailing here. Now here is Stewart. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brianna Stewart. That's her first foul.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, and that's showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. No good with the triple. Now here is Stewart. She's tightly guarded to the inside. It's hauled in by Court Queen.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Miss Incredible can't get it to go. Laney Hamilton on the wing. Boss defending. Here's Laney Hamilton. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night.
Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, number 25. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as she hits both shots. And the Liberty with possession here. They trail by 7. Ionescu outside. Pass to Laney Hamilton. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's shot open, even from way downtown.
Boss up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Off to a strong start on the glass. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, you like their effort level here in the early going. And if you don't, oh well, because I like it. You know, they're just making things happen. Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
Stewart, Boss defending. Ionescu can't get it to go.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something's off with her mechanics, I think.
Here's Bell. And she gets that one to go off the front iron.
Boy, they've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they're just keeping the ball alive and creating second chance buckets.
Those are bonus points.
Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu.
On the glass so far, it hasn't even been close.
They're taking it to them. Feels like they've gotten every rebound.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Now here's Ionescu. She has 6. Thornton. And the layup's good off the glass.
She might be undersized to 6'1" forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch. Finds ways to score down low.
You know, when you look at Sabrina Ionescu, one of the highlights for her in the offseason, competing against Steph Curry in a 3-point contest. That was fun.
It was also special for NBA and WNBA fans. The event took place during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and Sabrina held her own, recording a score of 26 to Steph's 29.
Now here's Clarendon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Good on the triple.
Well, I mean, it is still early, but they're getting pummeled on the glass.
They've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboards. These second chance buckets are killing them.
And Brian, I want to see more effort.
Me too.
Thornton with it. Queen covering. Here's Stewart. Back to Thornton. 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Stewart.
Good movement of the ball from Thornton. A wing by trade. She has a really nice vision.
And it's the Sparks ball. Pass to Boss. And she goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
And right there, bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ionescu. She's got 6. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Boss defending. Stewart inside. Over court queen. The bank shot, no good.
They depend on her to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid defense draped on her.
Offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Now here's Ionescu. Jones misses. Now here's Boss. Lainey Hamilton covering. The 3 is up. The rebound by Thornton. And so it's New York with it. It's a 16-point game. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shots. She's pretty much got it all picked out so that once she gets the ball, she's automatic.
Now here's Boss. She's got 11. Count the basket.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Ionescu can't get it to go.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Sparks on top, up by 15. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
Really putting in the work on the offensive glass.
They've set the tone here early with the hustle.
Here's Dodikish. Clarendon covering. Pass to Sabali. Thornton. Back to Sabali. Clock at 6. Here's Burke. Queen covering. And there's the call on Sabali. That is her first foul of the game.
In for New York, number 0, Jalen Sherrod.
So it's the Sparks now. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Jackson. The 3. No good that time. Here's New York now. Trailing by 13. Jones outside. From past the arc. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Now here is Queen. He's guarded closely. Brink down low. Working on Jones. And there's the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Vandersloot outside. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here's Brink. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Thornton with it, guarded by Jackson. Vandersloot outside. The Sparks grab the miss. We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Miss Incredible can't get it to go. Pass to Vandersloot. That doesn't go either for Courtney Vandersloot. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Vandersloot defending. Bucket is good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's got 5. Left side, Sabali. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
And Thornton is such a smart player. Recognizes overcommitments from the defense and gets it to her open teammates.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. She's got 10. No good. That evens up her shooting at 4 for 8 from the field. Pass to Vandersloot. For 3, Kayla Thornton. Good on the three-point shot.
A solid shooter from downtown. When Thornton gets daylight, she doesn't waste it.
And it's the Sparks ball. 10-point lead. Down low. 11 feet out. Jump shot is good.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the Liberty call time here.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Vandersloot outside. The 15-footer. Offensive rebound. Pass to Thornton. Ionescu outside. Shot clock at 6. Vandersloot. New York, no good that time either.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Now here is Thornton. She's got 5. The layup off target.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
To the left wing, Queen hits the three-point bomb.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
And Mrs. Incredible picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
Yeah, it looked like it, and she kind of slid underneath as she got to the spot, too.
Jones with it. Picked up by Jackson. Vandersloot outside. Ionescu. Misses the three. You want to talk about a well-rounded player? Sabrina Ionescu can really do it all.
And we knew this about her early on. She was the only player in college basketball history, male or female, with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. I mean, think about that for a moment. She is a special, special talent.
Now here is Thornton. Here's Stewart. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and something to admire.
From downtown. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Back to Stewart. Thornton. Pass to Stewart. 5 to shoot. Fade away. That shot off. Now the Sparks with it. Pulls it from 20. Queen misses. Here's Vandersloot. Back to Jones. Great pass to set up the land.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
The Sparks, no good that time either. Now here's Vandersloot. Not a lot of room. Pass to Ionescu. Lets the three fly. And she's good on the three ball.
And she does it again. What can you say? The defense keeps allowing her to get open out there, and if I'm the opposing coach, I got to dig into my team here and demand more from them. Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Now here's Ionescu. 15 points in the game. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Looking to get it going. For Queen, that's good.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Pass to Stewart. And here's Thornton. Back to Stewart. Good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Here's Queen. And the three off target. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's got 14. And it's in.
And guys, in this quarter, she's improved on what was already a very good performance in the first period.
Vandersloot with it. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Now Vandersloot. He has 5. Mrs. Incredible with it. From close range. Another one falls for the Sparks.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty missing. And the Sparks with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Queen shot is good.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here is Thornton. Back to Stewart. To end the run. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
She didn't get to that one quite in time. Those ones can be tough to gauge.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Bell. She's got 8. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Boss. Knocks it down from 7 feet.
Defensively, they've got to start bodying them up. You know, get a little bit more physical and help your chances at winning this game.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint. And the worst part, it's at both ends of the floor.
Shot's good by Jones.
Not nearly as many threes from them here in the second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should go back to that.
Here's Stewart. That's tipped. They retain possession. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Vandersloot goes back up. The shot, no good.
Yeah, she found herself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
So we conclude the first half. Sparks ahead, up by 15. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. You have to like what we're seeing from Mrs. Incredible.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Ionescu. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3-point range.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Mrs. Incredible with it. Lainey Hamilton covering. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Yep, that one goes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Court Queen. And it's the Sparks ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
First team foul. For Los Angeles, 2 shots.
She's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And here is Vandersloot. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. side, Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Vandersloot. 6 to shoot. Ionescu outside. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu. Boss with it. Now guarded by Ionescu.
Well, you got to feel for a player getting dunked on like that. She's got no shot. 0 to stop that unless she grows a quick 8 inches.
And that's life above the rim. Something I only get to experience when I'm watching the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timeout called the Liberty. You have to like what we're seeing from Mrs. Incredible.
I think I know what they're going to be talking about this timeout. She's been taking it to them all game inside, and they haven't been able to stop her. They need to put up a better fight.
Here's Jones. She has 7. The tray. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
A slow start to the second half. Seems like they left their offense in the locker room.
You have to respect how John Paul Jones has continually upped her game.
Well, she never seems satisfied with her game, does she? Even after she won Most Improved Player, she just kept working to get even better. And the results speak for themselves, as she eventually won League MVP.
Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. Add basket number 6 to her stat sheet. She's now 6 for 10.
Cannot fall asleep when guarding Brianna Stewart from downtown. She has the kind of range you simply have to respect.
Over to the wing. The 3 drains the three-pointer.
Off to a hot start this half. That's 4 straight big buckets.
Now Vandersloot. 5 points in the game. Ionescu gets the bucket.
Well, it looks like that last 3 definitely got Ionescu's attention. She goes to the arc with a purpose and drains the answer.
Mrs. Incredible with it. Now guarded by Ionescu. Drops in the tray.
She's putting on a commanding performance here. She's now hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Outside Stewart. Jones. Boss defending. Knocked away and stolen by Boss. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. And again, it's New York with a 3.
Well, we know about Stewart's game down low, but don't sleep on her jumper. She's a shooter who prides herself on efficiency.
Pass to Boss. Another one falls for the Sparks.
You see, they're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper if the defense will continue to give it to them. And I like that. If the defense is forcing you to shoot it, then, hey, make them pay.
You know, it's all about getting looks. You get an open look, take it. They've used that shot to great effect.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in WNBA history. It's Courtney Vandersloot, without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say that again. You know, she has the best career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
And she knocks down the first one. I know the Sparks, the organization, and the fans are thrilled to have Cameron Brink, you know, the second overall pick in the 2024 draft.
And she's the type of player LA is going to build around. In college, a national champion as a freshman, first-team All-American as a senior. Brink is known for her defense, an incredible shot blocker, and that's the basis for the Sparks defense.
Well, Vandersloot's coaches have to appreciate the confidence she instills in her teammates. She's a playmaker in just about every sense of the word.
And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
No good on that one. And she's good on the second. Vandersloot with it. She's got 7. Lainey Hamilton on the wing. And again, it's the Liberty missing. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
And they pick up 2.
What a great start to the second half. Still haven't missed a field goal.
Now here's Vandersloot, defended by Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Ionescu. Six on the shot clock. From the arc. Rebound by the Sparks. Court Queen up top, defended by Stewart. Shots good by Bell.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Oh, no. She may have gotten injured right there. She's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, and from the look of her face, she's in a lot of pain.
Clearly, and it looks like she's coming out of the game to get it checked out.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. She has 30. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They're in good position here, thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Now here is Ionescu. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Plays so tough inside. Ionescu will not back down.
Here's Bell. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Now here's Ionescu. He's covered closely. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Shot from 12. Miss Incredible can't get it to go. Stewart inside. Boss defending. That shot is good, and she has made 8 while only missing 4. That's 67% shooting. Knocks it loose, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Breanna Stewart. That'll be her second foul of the game. from deep. And the Sparks, another three.
And you can see her confidence rising bucket after bucket from long range.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. It's hauled in by Court Queen. And here are the Sparks now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Tries the spin move. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu sinks it. What range from downtown.
She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it?
Bell, Lainey Hamilton covering. Shoots from the elbow. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last three buckets have come by way of an assist.
This is Incredible with the rebound.
And still a goose egg for her in the scoring column.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Pulls it from 20. And good that time.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
Timeout called the Sparks.
All right, this is the middle of the court. And now for your breakers.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Let's take a look at the turnover story for them. And it's not bad. Just a handful, and that good possession management is helping to drive their lead.
Here's Burke. Queen covering. Let's go with a three. The offensive rebound. Thiebish with the bucket.
They're not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. And they had a lot more attempts in the first half.
Here's Queen. And right on through for another basket. She's got 5 made on 5 for 9 shooting. Pass to Thiebish. Tries a three. Boss pulls it in. And the Sparks with possession here. She's still feeling it. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
The intensity of Hamby, great at going up strong, forcing the issue.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
2 shots.
And she makes the first.
You can trust Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
They're working hard to get inside and draw contact a little more than they did in the first half, Tim.
You know, and defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Ionescu outside. Cans it from downtown.
Well, despite the play of the team, she has done exceptionally well here.
Here's Queen. No can do. It's off for the 5th time in 10 attempts. Pass to Burke. Sabali uses the glass to finish the layup.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Jackson, no good. Ionescu outside. And she lays it straight in.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Queen. She got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Sparks on top, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as the 4th quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Misses incredible. Offline with the 3.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Sabali, good. Now misses incredible. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Pass to Phoebish. Now here's Vandersloot. Here's Ionescu. The 3 ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, after she had a tough first half, it's been a different story since the break.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible, covered by Ionescu. Here's Mrs. Incredible, rebounded by Phoebish.
That's the shot she had to take.
No question, the decision was good, just didn't execute.
She gets that one.
Yeah, you know, contact can't slow Ionescu down. She sticks with her inside shot and finishes strong.
Here's Mrs. Incredible, and it's good for 2.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
Ionescu outside. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Sparks. Court Queen with it. From 12 feet out, shot is good off the back rim and in.
Love the selfless, intelligent play by Hamby. Puts the ball into the wide open shooter's hands.
Pass to Phoebish. She tries for three. Doesn't go for her. So it's the Sparks now. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Court Queen. And that one good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Here's Phoebish. Ionescu. New York, no good that time either.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Sabali with the steal. Here's Phoebish, guarded by Jackson. Phoebish shot is off. Now the Sparks with it. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Court Queen, that's good.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Pass to Ionescu. They need this. Gets it to go from downtown.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
And here's Court Queen. Buries it down low.
You simply cannot say enough about the quarter she's having. I mean, every one of her attempts has gone down.
Pass to Phoebish. Vandersloot. Now here's Ionescu. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
She's doing everything she can to keep them alive.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Here's Court Queen. Nails the baby hook.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
Ionescu outside. Thornton. She's guarded by Court Queen. Misses in close. And the Sparks with possession here. Shot from 12. New York with the rebound. Ionescu outside. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Here's Mrs. Incredible, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a tired defense.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. No good.
Another good rebound, and we know she's giving up some inches to a few of the other players, but that just hasn't mattered.
Court Queen, that's good.
Great opportunity right there. You know, she's got such great length, and she can just rise up and get incredible separation for the three ball.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Not going to go that time.
Well, you can see it in her eyes. She wanted to return the favor with that three, but she just couldn't get it to go.
First personal foul. First team foul. Right for your Los Angeles Sparks. Holloway. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so she makes both from the line. Now here's Vandersloot. Shot to stop the run. Boss pulls it in. Now the Sparks with it. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And she uses both hands to jam it in.
She's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half she's having.
Here's Vandersloot. Launches a three. It's good from long range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Pass to Thornton. Laney Hamilton. Now Vandersloot. Takes the 13-footer. Thornton, right side. Clock at 6. Good, and Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
You see the vision from Stewart there. That's something that every coach in the league would appreciate.
Liberty foul. Kayla Thornton. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Los Angeles Sparks, Holloway. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Sparks making a switch here. That's also good, so she hits them both.
Well, after she didn't have a single free throw attempt in the first half, she's been much more active since halftime, drawing some fouls.
Now here's Vandersloot. D right on her. Pass to Thornton. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Sparks.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Bambi. Tough break there. Shot after shot, but they couldn't get anything to fall. To the paint. Stewart with the bucket.
An offensive juggernaut. Once Stewart gets a few to fall, you know she's feeling it.
Pass to Court Queen. Takes it from 10. That's good on the jumper.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Here's Vandersloot. And she drops in the layup off glass. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
This is incredible. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, and opportunity for a three-point play.
For your Los Angeles Sparks, number 6, Judy Wood.
To Burke. The Sparks grab the miss. And here's Court Queen. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, De'Erica Hamby. 2 shots.
And she can't get the first one. And she sinks the second. Now Vandersloot. Inside. Here's Thornton. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Courtney Vandersloot attacking, and she converts the layup.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been really easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably. Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Shooting.
Out to the wing. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. The shot that time not on target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Puts up a three. Hamby grabs the miss. Pass to miss is incredible. This one for three. Good. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort. It felt like once they had this significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
Drive home safely, and we will see you next time.